Good morning. Today's morning message is keep going. One foot in front of the other. You don't need to know the whole plan. Just keep going. Something happened this past week and it was hard to stay grounded and not disassociate. And people see disassociation as a bad thing, but I don't, because it feels similar to the space that you need to be at in order to receive messages and guidance. It feels a little similar to me, anyways. You're not disconnected from reality, so it's not like complete disassociation, but it's like one ear in the spirit realm and like one ear in reality. But my guides have been quiet for the past few weeks, and I noticed it, but I wasn't trying to stress over it, obviously, because I was just like, okay, well, whenever you have messages for me, and they have here and there, but usually they have messages, but they have been very quiet. So I figured something was coming up, a major life event that would change my life. And didn't think it was going to be this for sure, but and then of course they started talking to me more and more like they usually do. But I knew that they were getting quiet, so I knew something was coming up. And then today, this morning, I just got a flood of messages. They showed me actually a memory, not today, but the other day. Because I haven't posted, it's taken me a minute to adjust and to redirect my mind and go into like acceptance. And see, if you're new here, you know that instead of me planning out every move on the chessboard, I like to just move one piece at a time, the piece that I'm being directed to move. So when this thing happened, I was thinking about all the moves on the chessboard. My mind automatically goes there. In my family, I'm the one that people go to for solutions because my mind automatically goes there. It's an automatic process for me. So this thing, I had to pull that back, and because no matter what piece I move on the board, I'm going to do the one that I'm guided to do, the one that best suits.
What are you doing, peasant?
It's telling me to get to work, but the best suits my growth and my evolution of consciousness. Because I definitely didn't expect this. I was talking to my friend and I was like, the first of the new year feels like it was months ago. Months ago. We're not even halfway, we're probably at the halfway point through January. It feels like such a long time. Feels like such a long time. So, if you're experiencing the same thing, that something just came out of nowhere, which I slightly actually knew because I can see the future. It's just a future that I wasn't trying to have. Okay. So the point is, you don't need to know the whole plan. You just need to know the one piece that you're moving. The few pieces that you're moving today, take it one step, one day at a time. Steady your breath and steady your stride. Keep your head up. Because some things, most major life events, like this one that I'm, adjusting to, happens for a reason, and most of them are fated. I do believe, hold on, not my child, but hold on. So there are things that are fated. There are things that are destined. It's funny, I heard this quote yesterday that I just read. None of us choose our destiny, and none of us can escape it. So we do make choices, right? But there's some things that are there for our growth. And it's up to you to see it as a good thing or a bad thing. It's up to you to adjust your consciousness, your mindset. It's up to you to keep going. It's up to you to grow. It's up to you to determine the direction of your life. So some things happen for us to be redirected. Some things happen to make us stronger. And some things happen for the grand scheme of things. And I know this one is one of those. I know this one is one of those. It's funny because the other day, whenever I was asking like why, it was when they showed me a memory that happened like 9 years ago. I was like, I totally forgot that even happened, but thank you. So if you do tune in to your guides, to your spirit, and they've been quiet, just try to relax. Make yourself laugh, watch some stand-up comedy, right? Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. There is no need to stress over things because you can adapt and overcome. You can adjust your mindset because that's mainly the only thing that needs to be adjusted, really. Is how you think about it and how you perceive it, because that is going to either help you or hurt you in the long run. If you see something as bad, you're going to have that pushback and that resistance of all the negative emotions and I don't really want to say negative because they're not really negative. But you are going to have that resistance to overcome. And the more that occurs, the more you flood your body with the negative emotions, like anger, frustration, resentment, you know. The more you're going to keep that cycle in a loop. But if you can get ahead of that cycle, you don't even have to go through that cycle. Because a lot of people do become stuck in the cycle of negative emotions when something happens that they didn't want, they didn't expect. But as long as you can get ahead of it and not allow your mind to go there, because even my mind goes there, right? My mind was trying to go there, and then I just shut my mind off. I was like, no, not going there. Not going to think about it. And then I redirected my mind. Because if you think about the positive aspects of things, and I don't care how crazy they are, I don't care how simple it is, as long as you focus on the positive aspects, you can get out ahead of the cycle that you can get into with the negativity, the negative emotions, the anxiety, depression, and that people have to overcome in the long run because of some event. That's why I said steady your breath and steady your stride, because you definitely have to be grounded. Don't think about the long run. Just think about what you have to do today. I'm babysitting, but I'm gonna go handle that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. It's gonna be fucking great. It's going to be fucking great no matter what you're going through. Adjust, adapt, overcome. Don't allow your mind to go towards the negative. Do whatever you have to do, because I know people can't just shut off their mind, but do whatever you have to do to look at the positive events and focus on the positive until you can not allow your emotions to twist the situation so your emotions are going in a spiral. Try to look at the overall picture without being too invested into it, if that makes sense. Don't allow your emotions to escape from you, and allow your emotions to drive your decisions. That's all the advice I have today. Thank you.